I feel like tomorrow I could be a grandpa and I'm sitting there with grandkids and I don't have any cool stories to tell them, you know? I'm serious. That's like a legit fear of mine.
You've got to make the most of every single day. You know, what's really important? Who do you want to spend your time with? What kind of life do you want to have?
There's just so much out there to see and do. I don't want to risk missing anything. Travel's always been a thing of mine. I grew up in Texas and Indiana, mostly small town living, always out in nature. My dad, he was pretty big into the outdoors. Every day he'd get home from work, jump in the boat, and just enjoy the outdoors, being out on the lake. He did pass away when I was 17 in high school. I think after that happened, I probably stopped taking life for granted in general. Life's fragile. Try to do the things that you can do while you have the time.
I grew up in northern Michigan. I went to school in Indiana, and I felt like Chicago, it was kind of a natural place to move. After my first job, I'd worked for 3 or 4 years and knew I probably wanted to do something different and just wanted to get away. And I knew that going to Nepal would be like a 3 or 4 week trip, which would really give me a huge reset on my life and kind of reevaluate. We did it! I got back from that trip and decided to quit my job. I just realized that life is super short, and you can either spend it sitting at a desk, or you can have a good balance and go out and explore and live your life.
Life kind of speeds up. You have a lot more responsibilities. You feel a lot more pressure for trying to squeeze everything in. That you really have to make time to get out and travel and do the things you really love. Meeting Jen, she's taught me to slow down.
Everybody kept telling him that he was the male version of me. Just kind of naturally started talking and both into hiking and outdoor stuff. We definitely have a sense of adventure. We're planning on getting married next year and starting our life together. It's nice to be able to actually go on the last trip before life kind of becomes more real.
We've traveled around the world. We've both been, north, south, east, west, cold places, warm places, everywhere. It's just a confirmation that, not only did I pick the right person to marry, but I also, found my best friend and somebody I love to travel with.
I definitely feel like this is the place that we're supposed to be at this point in our lives.
Nice job, Chumley.
This is so cool.
You got everybody?
This is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
When you go through an adventure and you come out feeling great and you get through things that you didn't even think you could get through, it just makes you less scared. Sometimes you just need that little bit of reassurance to be able to make those big life decisions. When you're on vacation or take those adventures away from your life, there's just less noise and you have more time with your own thoughts and your own feelings. There isn't a phone to pick up or a computer to look at.
You're not looking at the clock. The sun rises, the sun sets, and you try to squeeze in as much as you can. For me, that's freedom. No matter what, I think kids, jobs, life, challenges, whatever, I think we're always gonna be travelers at heart and get out there and get on the road.